Nobody at Maple & Co. knew how quickly a peaceful morning could become a storm. Nobody knew that before the day ended, one woman would be accused of a crime she never imagined. And nobody knew that the truth, when it finally appeared, would turn the whole company upside down. This is the story of Maya, Mr. Collins, Tasha, Luis, and Grace, 5 people whose lives crossed in a way no one expected. Maya Johnson never tried to outshine anyone. She only wanted to do good work. She grew up in a small American town raised by a mother who always said, "Do your best, even when no one is watching." At Maple & Co., Maya became the face of success. She won contracts, brought new clients, and solved problems calmly. People came to trust her judgment. Her boss, Mr. Collins, often said, "Maya, you're one of the best things that happened to this company." But in every story of light, there was a shadow. In this story, the shadow was Tasha. Tasha had worked at the company for years before Maya arrived. She expected to be the one clients loved, but little by little, she watched Maya get attention, praise, and opportunities. At first, Tasha told herself, "It's fine, she's new, let's see how long it lasts." But Maya kept winning clients, and every win felt like a loss to Tasha. Soon, she started whispering things like, "Lucky Maya again. Must be nice to be the favorite." Most people ignored her, but envy doesn't need an audience. It only needs a place to grow. One morning, the company received news of a huge business opportunity. It was the kind of contract that could change everything. Mr. Collins gathered the staff. "Maya will lead this project," he announced. "She's already earned the client's trust." The room clapped, except Tasha. She forced a smile. "Congrats," she said softly, but inside something twisted tightly. Maya worked day and night and finally secured the contract. The company celebrated. Mr. Collins shook her hand proudly. Even Grace, the finance officer, hugged her lightly and said, "We needed this win. Thank you, Maya." Everyone was happy except one person. 2 months later, something strange happened. A large sum of company money disappeared. Grace, the finance officer, discovered it while checking the monthly report. She hurried into Mr. Collins' office. "Sir, this is serious. Money was moved out of the company account." Mr. Collins frowned. "By who?" Grace swallowed hard. "It was transferred using Maya's login." The room fell silent. "That can't be right," he said. "Maya is honest. She would never do this." Still, the system logs pointed directly at her, and soon whispers began. By the next morning, everyone knew. Everyone had an opinion. "I can't believe Maya would steal. She always looked too perfect. Maybe she fooled everyone." Tasha didn't start the rumors. She only added small comments. "I hope she can explain everything." Or, "This is sad. I thought she was different." She spoke softly, but her words spread like smoke. Mr. Collins called Maya into his office. She walked in smiling, holding project papers, but the moment she saw his face, her smile faded. "Maya, money was moved from the company account using your login." Her eyes widened. "What? That's impossible. I never touched anything like that." "I believe you," he said gently, "but we must investigate." Maya walked out of his office with shaking hands. People avoided her eyes. Some even moved away when she passed. For the first time since she joined, she felt completely alone. Maya was told to stay home until the investigation finished. Back at the office, Mr. Collins brought in Luis, the IT specialist, to check the system deeply. Luis was quiet and focused. He didn't take sides. He only cared about facts. After hours of checking logs, devices, and digital fingerprints, he found something strange. He walked into Mr. Collins' office holding a laptop. "Sir, Maya didn't do it." Mr. Collins sat up straight. "What did you find?" Luis pointed to the screen. "The login came from inside the building, yes, but not from Maya's computer. Someone used a copied password. And the activity trail leads to another workstation." "Whose workstation?" Mr. Collins asked quietly. Luis hesitated. "It matches Tasha's device." Mr. Collins immediately called Tasha, Grace, and Luis into a meeting. Tasha entered nervously. "We found evidence," Luis said. "The transfer was done through your device." Tasha's face went pale. I didn't mean for things to get this far," she whispered. Grace covered her mouth in shock. Mr. Collins stood up. "So you did it?" Tears rolled down Tasha's face. "I was jealous. Maya got everything, praise, clients, attention. I just wanted things to be fair. I thought if she got in trouble, people would see she wasn't perfect." She sobbed. "I'm so sorry." But sorry was not enough to fix the damage she had caused. Mr. Collins called Maya the next morning. When she arrived, he met her at the door. "Maya, we found the truth. You are innocent." She let out a long breath of relief. "Tasha confessed," he continued. "Luis discovered everything." Luis nodded softly at her. Grace hugged her, tears in her eyes. "Maya, I'm so sorry. We should have trusted you." Maya wiped her face and said quietly, "I just want to go back to my work." Tasha resigned the next day. The office felt different now. People were kinder. They greeted Maya with respect. Some apologized. Some brought her coffee. Some simply said, "We're glad you're back." Mr. Collins called a staff meeting. He said, "I want everyone to learn from this. Truth wins, and our team must always choose honesty over fear or jealousy." Maya didn't celebrate or boast. She only returned to her desk quietly and started working again. Because that was who she was. Steady, honest, strong. The storm had passed, and Maya was still standing. For more videos, please drop your comments and also like, share, and subscribe or follow.